I already made a video saying how Twitter is like a playground with kindergartners using it during their recess time, but I decided to be a bit of a creep and just check out how these man-childs are playing today. See if they're getting along, if they're enjoying the jungle gym bars, or maybe even see if there isn't a kid getting bullied. And while I was scrolling, I saw something that made me lose my humanity in the Japanese people, and honestly made me feel guilty as well. So while on my crusade, I found this tweet, but there were more identical tweets talking about the same issue. But apparently on the 25th, when Russia's invasion was all over the headlines, it was naturally trending number one in many big countries. The news was about a potential World War III, so it was so huge that it even made edgy meme lords on TikTok decide to make garbage memes made straight from their asshole about Ukraine getting invaded. Maybe check it out if you haven't already. Rumors say that if you watch my videos, the chances of your crush asking you out will significantly increase, and I guarantee if you check out the video in the description below, the chances will exponentially increase. Similar to the guilt and remorse I felt about this news situation on Twitter. Anyways, the news of Russia invading Ukraine was so huge, your next door neighbor Granny Nancy was probably cured of her dementia and started to panic against Putin's fabulous hairstyle. But leave it to the Japanese to look at the Russian invasion and say, well sure, that's big news, but not as big as Uma Musume, aka Horse Girls, celebrating their first anniversary. Fuck yeah, my dick is throbbing at the fact that the Horse Girls are celebrating their first anniversary. World War III, what's that? If it doesn't involve cute anime horse girls dancing, it's not relevant at all. But yeah, so while on the 25th, every country's search engine was trending about Ukraine, and Japan's was about horse girls, which is both funny and kind of pathetic. And as someone who also plays the game, I just have to apologize for being part of a population so out of fucking touch. But yeah, apparently it's not just Google with horse girls trending number one, it was also Twitter while Ukraine was getting invaded, so hats off to the weebs, they really won the war for this one. But every side of a coin has another side, or whatever the saying is, because the horse girl community on Twitter has to be one of the most wholesome communities ever. Because in a form of an apology, they hashtagged Ukraine along with their horse girl post to show that they do care about Ukraine, while mentioning they support them, which I think is just great and wholesome. So now that we got the good stuff out of the way, let's show the shit stain that won't come off no matter how many times you flush. Here we got people like this guy putting in random hashtags that are trending right now. So he actually put both horse girls and Ukraine to promote his favorite porno. So yeah, that's the update for the playground that we call Twitter. To sum things up, we had some people getting bullied because their favorite game is just that big, but they made up for it in my opinion by wholesomely apologizing and supporting Ukraine. At the same time, we have the fat kid that probably wears the ugliest glasses known to man in the corner jacking off trying to advocate for his favorite porno by abusing trending hashtags to get more commercial. But yeah, that's about it. Peace.